Our first commercial brew was in 2005. Thank you for joining us at Potbelly Brewery. We're a 10-barrel microbrewery set in an old leather factory in Kettering. Our first commercial brew was in 2005, and we currently have 10 beers in our regular range. We've been awarded over 50 certificates from Zebra and Canberra for Beijing Black, Crazy Days, Best, and our Mild in May beer, Ambrosia. All of our standard beers use a live yeast and Marisota grain, with the exception of Lager Brau, which is lager malt, lager hops, and a different strain of yeast, and also Piggin Saints, which is our certified gluten-free beer. All the beers start off in the mash tun. They're steeped for over an hour before sparging.
Right, now we're going to warm up the tanks, man. It's always beer, thicker than water. So, now, what we're going to do now is, we'll be ready to go in a minute. So, the water's coming out of here at 73 degrees. The grain is some up here already.
There is some up there, okay.
Okay, but Jim's going to tip the rest in as we work. I'm going to be here with the spade. I'll open up the water, I'll pull the chute, the water will go in, the grain will merge with it, it'll come out of there. So it keeps all the lumps that water runs down the side, goes through, comes out the bottom, and all that's in it is water. Jam. If we've got that too hot, yeah, it burns the sugar off, we don't get the alcohol. We haven't got it hot enough, the kernels don't open, we don't get no sugar, we don't get the alcohol.
Transferred into the kettle, where they're boiled for another hour, with a variety of hops added at different intervals to balance the flavours.
We turn this back on to boil. That now is starting to roll.
The wort is then pumped through a heat exchanger to cool down before being sent to the fermentation vessel, where the yeast is added to convert the wort into beer.
Brewed on Monday, hot trotter brewed on Tuesday.
After a couple of days, the gravity of the beer is taken to make sure we have the correct ABV, and then it is pumped into the conditioning tank, where most of the particles in the beer are allowed to settle out over the next few days. This means that all of our beers have better clarity when they're transferred into barrels, so you've got more drinkable pints and very little wastage. Although we've got a loyal following of real ale drinkers, we realise that people's tastes change. With this in mind, we've created a range of beers called A Bloke Down the Pub. These still all use real grain and real whole leaf hops, but they've been brewed stronger with a lot more hops and flavour. Go on then, Join a bloke down the pub for a drink really soon.